Hello, class. My name is Marcus Curry. I'm going to be answering these 6 questions in reference to the session 3 reflection of followers, connections, friends, and subscribers. First question I'm gonna ask and answer is how are how are you communicating and managing knowledge according to WESH? Okay, just based off of the 18-minute video that I seen on TED ED by Mr. Wesh. Uh, Basically, information is passed on, uh, from the media to everybody, which connects to each other and communicates and disseminates information and knowledge. So all of that information, or any information through television or anything that you see on uh, social media platforms is that's information, and basically that's two-way communication. Back in the days, basically West stated that uh, you know, when people watch TV and things like that, that was only one-way communication. Now it's two-way communication because most of the time, some of the things that you see, you try to incorporate into your everyday lives. Like, for instance, his video showed a guy holding a sign saying, free hugs or whatever. So, whenever one person gave a hug, you know, then other people started doing the same thing, and next thing you know, it went viral. So that's the answer to question number one. Question number two: in what ways are you actively engaged in co-creating new perspectives and prior patterns, or learning and knowing? Basically, uh, as people, we're always actively engaged in learning and developing new patterns of knowledge. This basically just leaves room for for us as people to be able to, through that knowledge, go ahead and create different ideas and things like that. So we're daily, we're actively engaged in those type of things daily. Whether you believe it or not, whether you know it or not, you don't even know that you're engaged in, creation and new perspectives and things like that. It's just a thing that we do every day. The third question is, have you applied information and knowledge in ways that influence and persuade actionable knowledge according to Nonaka? I think as people regularly, we apply information and knowledge that we attain to our daily lives, and and through that we're able to persuade others to follow us. So I think that's how that is achieved. Is anyone listening? I think whenever you see people on watching TV or on social media, all those people, aka so-called subscribers, they're listening, or your audience is listening. What could you do to influence and motivate a change in behavior? All you have to do is just do something that's positive, show a positive situation, or turn a situation into a positive situation, and it will influence others. Just going back to that one individual holding the hug me sign, free hugs. He was asking for free hugs. So once he got that first hug, it kind of uh, went downhill from there, and eventually it got 46 million views or something like that on YouTube. So, you know, that's the persuasive part. If you have an audience, are they growing in interest and engagement? How can you improve and continue that trend? Well, you got to make things interesting. You got to make the things that you're doing, uh, very engaging. You got to make it intriguing. You got to make it something positive, and it has to be something that people want to do. Um, and it has to be influential. If it's something that's influential, people are going to follow it. Um, and especially if it's something that's trending, anything that's trending, uh, you know, for example, the the so gone challenge that that Monica, the R&B singer, happened to challenge the world with. Um, Everybody was doing, however many minutes of a rap song or singing, to her so gone beat. With that said, uh, a lot of other people actually took that challenge on, and one of the individuals that I know of that took that challenge on was Damian Lillard, the NBA player from the Portland Trailblazers, and he took that challenge very seriously. And that guy, he actually is a true hip hop dude. So he took that challenge seriously, and then it went viral. Um, had X amount of million views, and you know that's pretty much that thing pretty much skyrocketed from there. Thank you for tuning in. I just answered all 6 questions. Take care. Have a nice night.